Hey, what's up? Saurabh Bhatnagar this side, and welcome to today's episode of SB Masterclass. And today we are going to discuss storytelling. Alright, so see, do you ever realize that storytelling always has a pattern? It always, starts with something, a likable character, and then there is some difficulty, and then something happens, and the main character of the movie, it goes down, and then it comes back up again. See, if I tell you that you have seen the same movie twice, just that the characters have been changed, nothing else, but you have been seeing the same movie again and again and again and again. I'm just giving you the examples of two recent movies, but then again, trust me, you would have seen the same movie hundreds of times. And if you realize, and if you will see from the top of the world, you will realize that you have seen one single script thousands of times. Alright, let's talk about two movies. Alright, number one, Bahubali. So what happens in Bahubali? There is a main character by the name Amren's Bahubali, and then Amren's Bahubali has a brother by the name Bhallal Dev. Alright, so Bhallal Dev wants the kingdom, Amren's Bahubali has the kingdom. Now, Amren's Bahubali is married to a lady by the name Dev Sena. Alright, Bhallal Dev likes her as well. Now, Bhallal Dev, what he does, now see, this is where the things get interesting, alright. Bhallal Dev, what he does is, he plans, alright, and somehow he is able to kill the main character. And the main character has given birth to Mahendra Bahubali, alright. So this main character Mahendra Bahubali is now a small kid, and Bhallal Dev has now ordered for the death of this small kid, and Bhallal Dev has this assumption that this kid is also dead. And what happens after 20-25 years, this kid comes back as a man and finally is able to kill this main character. And in the meantime, Bhallal Dev has kept the main lead, Dev Sena, as a bandi, you can say, right, as a prisoner inside his locker, right. So this is what the entire character of the movie is, right. Now let's talk about some other movie which recently got released, and that movie is Lion King. Alright, so if you will realize the movie Lion King, in the movie Lion King, there is a main character by the name Mufasa. Alright, by the name Mufasa. Mufasa has a brother by the name Scar. Mufasa is married to a beautiful tigress or lioness, we can say, alright. I don't remember the name. So is married to a beautiful lioness. And then this is Scar. He is in love with this girl. Mufasa has given birth to Simba. Alright, Mufasa has given birth to Simba. Somehow Scar is finally able to plan the death of Mufasa. So this is now done. After this, Scar has given the order to kill Simba, and Scar is now aware that of the fact that Simba is now no longer in this world. And what happens after 20, some years, whatever it is, Simba comes back as a man once again and takes the revenge of his father, of his mother, with Scar. Absolutely two same scripts. Just the only difference is that in the movie Bahubali, what you saw was some huge structures and some huge architecture, whereas in this movie, The Lion King, what you saw was all the characters living inside the village, inside the jungle. That's it. Otherwise, two absolutely same movies, two absolutely same scripts, nothing different. See, understand this. Marketing is fun. Marketing is fun only and only when you apply it with your brain and you try to enjoy it as marketing. If you try to copy paste marketing, if you try to just do what the other people are doing, you won't be able to succeed. Look at the things from the outer perspective. Look at the things from the top and realize what marketing is all about. Realize what marketing is super fun when you apply creativity to it. And similarly, that's how you do your copywriting. This? And now let me tell you a very big secret for storytelling, alright? And if you are writing your webinar script, if you are writing your any sort of script, that's how you do storytelling. There is always going to be one main character, alright? This is how every single movie on the planet is. There is always going to be one main character. The main character is somebody who is a likable character. The first few minutes of the movie are always based upon this, that the audience should fall in love with this main character. Whether this character is somebody who is poor, or somebody who is very likable, or somebody who is really humorous, something like that, right? So the initial part of the movie is always about this main character. Now, this main character has a motive, alright? This main character has a motive. This motive can be to reach some dream. This motive can be to find a girl. This motive can be anything, but this main character has a motive in every single movie. Now, this journey is never smooth, because in every movie there is some enemy, or maybe some problem, maybe some hurdles which are coming in between. In the middle portion of the movie, the main character is always into the lowly stage, because the enemy is always getting over the main character, and then at the end of the movie, the main character does something. Alright, so maybe the main character works really hard for his dreams, just like, let's suppose, Bhag Milka Bhag, or maybe some other movies, right? The main character works really hard for his dreams and is able to get over it. The main character is finally able to convince the dad of the girl that he loves, and maybe he is able to get over that particular situation. So ultimately, there is a situation at all times, maybe some technical situation, or maybe the father of the girl is not ready, maybe the efforts needs to be put in, because the person was super confident but he was not able to, not good enough to reach that particular mark. Something happens, right? And then the main character goes back to the drawing board, works really hard, and makes himself capable enough of reaching this dream. And that's how you do your copywriting for your webinars. That's how you do your copywriting for your storytelling for all your scripts, right? So you introduce yourself as the main character, and then when you are introducing your product, right, your product is the final solution. So initially what happened was, you wanted to reach this dream. That's the storytelling that you need to tell to your customers, right? Because that actually has happened, right? For example, in my case, I was somebody this, and finally I wanted to master Facebook marketing. Of course, in my journey, there were a lot of hurdles, right? In my journey, there were a lot of hurdles. So I tell people about those hurdles. After those hurdles, I went back to the drawing board. For example, in my journey, what I did was, I locked myself in a room and I watched more than 500 videos. Maybe in your journey, you did something. We call it an epiphany moment, all right? The epiphany moment. You did something in which you became really strong, you made yourself eligible, and then finally you were able to reach and attain this dream. And now, once you have become this person, once you have reached this level, now you are good enough, capable enough to sell your product or service to anyone, or teach them that now I am good enough because I have traveled this journey from here to here, and I can help you travel your journey from here to here. And that's how you do storytelling for your products. Copywriting, storytelling has always been the same. You look at every single movie, you will find the same characters and the same script and the same level, just that the characterization has been different, and that's how you do copywriting. All right, so this is the SB masterclass for today, and making storytelling and copywriting a little more fun for you. Enjoy marketing, enjoy copywriting. All right, don't do copy paste stuff, and you will be good. See you there. Bye bye.